Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 3 of my energy painting that is driven by the 3 words inspire, influence and uplift. The energy message that I received for today is don't try to fix your past, focus on the present. Let me know if that resonates with you in any way. So I start doing the piece with the background, of course, erasing the pencil lines that I had created earlier. And as I was working through the sky, I realized that the sky didn't want to come in a flat tone of blue, but rather it was making me build it. So bit by bit, I started building the sky, creating variations of shades and tones of the same blue. And that really made me feel like we think that everything has to be the same, every day has to be the same. We want to feel stable in ourselves by feeling the same way towards the same people and situations. But the truth is, as we are growing, our emotions, our feelings, we're learning how to manage and walk through certain things, and they can't always be the same. So the sky is actually representing that how it is okay to have the emotions varied through life. We cannot feel the same way towards the same people for all our lives. For example, if you have a friend that you really connected to, and when you were younger, you might not actually feel that much love or affection towards them, or connection with them at this stage of your life, and that's okay. So allowing yourself to be able to feel different emotions for the same people over time and changing them is okay. And not just same people, to be honest, in the same situations. So in some situations when you were younger, you might have reacted in a certain way, and as you're growing, you're reacting in a certain way because your awareness has changed, you have changed, your soul is waking up, or it is in a place where that is how it wants to and chooses to see. So allowing yourself to be able to see the many shades of your emotions and your feelings is what is getting represented through the sky. As I moved forward, I started creating these tiny little clouds, which were, I wanted to kind of bring in a little bit of softness because I felt like the base of the piece was getting really heavy. And of course, when we look at the sky, clouds almost kind of, just come into your imagination. So that's what happened. What was really interesting was how I started putting the tinges of the color that was in the flowers down below, which surrounded me. And what I realized was that what I have surrounded myself with is my comfort zone, is what I'm familiar with. And of course, that is what I hope to have in the future for my inner child to experience as it moves forward into the limitless world, is what I'm hoping that it will, whatever it is, wherever it is, however it's going to fly, it finds the stability, the grounding in the same way that it felt for me. So that's where the colors sort of reflected up in the sky and the clouds, which was quite fascinating because I wasn't really expecting them. And there was this flower that I kept working for hours, and I was like, why am I just working on one flower when there's so many? So what that taught me was that we try to fix things over and over and over again, trying to make them beautiful. But the truth is that we spend so much time focusing on one thing, on one person or one situation, trying to fix it, we literally forget that there's so many other flowers around us that also give us joy, love, the sweetness of life, the warmth. So, I did spend a lot of time working on that one flower, but it had to teach me the lesson to understand that it's okay to also look at other things that can make you or give you happiness and joy. And it's not all about focusing everything on one, and start building your garden in a way that you choose to or want to as you move forward in life. Basically, don't fixate on one element or one incident in your life. Allow your life to be a whole, and don't just hold yourself based on one situation. As I move forward from learning that lesson, I realized that under the flowers there was this darkness that was coming through, which I was quite surprised to see how it sort of evolved in the piece. But it also made me happy because the flowers kind of popped out, and that really taught me that the experiences that there might be some experiences that we go through in our life that trigger us to feel dark or sad or lonely or broken or rejected or abandoned, but the truth is that they are still a learning experience for all of us. Now you see my daughter comes in and she has been dying to take the masking fluid off, and this is really important where I feel like it's not you bonding with just yourself or expressing yourself, but you're also allowing a loved one to put in their energy into the piece with you. And that's quite magical and important for me always. As you see the piece evolving, the roots, I thought that I would actually uncover all the roots that I had created, but what really struck with me that my hands wouldn't move after a certain space, and what that taught me was you don't have to unlayer everything from your past, because then you'll be just doing that for the rest of your life. So to look forward, you have to understand where you're coming from, but then move forward with the idea that what happened for a reason, but now it's time to create that what you choose to, being more present, being more conscious, and try not to fix on the idea of what happened in the past, but allow yourself to understand it, embrace it, acknowledge it, own it, and then choose whatever it is that works for you or serves you, but then let go, because it's always going to be there, right? You can't change it. But what you can do is create the future, create a new beginning, create the sky. The sky is the limit. So I hope that helps and resonates with you and inspires you in some way. Do let me know in the comment section. I love hearing your comments and the exchange of energy that we're doing through this piece. And till next time, have a superb day, everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Lots of love.